Here in Manta, we have a WhatsApp group. It's called GNA Emergency Only. I'm not sure what GNA stands for, but the purpose is pretty clear. Anybody that belongs to this group and has WhatsApp can join this group, and if you have an emergency and you need emergency medical care, you need help, you can get on this group and make an announcement, and people will come a running. We had a chance to prove it last night. A message came out from one of our members who is looking for somebody to come help him lift another expat and get him into a van so he could take him to the hospital. Right next door to where I live is an ambulatory care center. Some people in North America would call it a nursing home. Basically what it is seniors, and well, not necessarily all seniors. Anybody can be in there. Our beloved expat neighbor, Doc Holliday, spent his last days in that center and passed away just last week. We received this call from Matt looking for help. Anybody that could come and help him get this guy in his van because he was not mobile at all. As soon as I saw the location of where he was at, I realized that it's right next door to me. So I ran downstairs. Fortunately, our power was on, so I was able to take the elevator, and I went straight to the guard and told him ayuda, 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 and motioned for him to follow me, and he got up and abandoned his post and went with me, and we scurried around the corner as fast as an old man and a young guy could do. And sure enough, there was Matt and a few other people, and we all went inside, and we were able to get Robert off of his bed onto a wheelchair and outside and loaded up into the van. It was quite a task because the van's not designed for carrying patients, not an ambulance. And then, in case you're wondering why we didn't call 911 and get an ambulance, the reason why is because there was a horrific bus accident in Monte Cristi, and all of the ambulances from Monte were tied up on that call. So there were no ambulances available. So there were people from the care center. There were Ecuadorian people that I think just saw all the crowd and saw everything that was going on, jumped in. My guard, who's Ecuadorian, not my guard, but the guard that was on duty here at my building. And the whole purpose of this podcast is just to explain something that I finally came to the realization of after last night, is that I don't care what your complaint is about Ecuador and Manta, whether it's hot, noisy, violent, crime, whatever it is, whatever your problem is, we all seem to forget about the fact that the Ecuadorian people here are some of the most loving people you will ever see, especially compared to that shithole North America. And I say that with all sincerity. I guarantee you, if this had been in the United States, people would have just shrugged their nose up and walked on by and kept on going. Nobody would have gave a damn. Nobody. I've said it before, and I will say it again. These are the friendliest people. I don't care if you don't like their driving. I don't care if that they'll cut in line in front of you. They do things differently than what we expect. We know that. But I'm telling you, they're the nicest people on this planet as far as I'm concerned. It's all about love. These Ecuadorian people truly love one another. And that's why you don't see homeless people wandering the streets. And that's why you don't see beggars out on the street corners. Granted, yeah, you just see one or two here and there. But I mean, usually the homeless people around here are Venezuelans. the Ecuadorian people all take care of each other, and that's what love is all about in the country of Ecuador.